This $200 keyboard sounds like heaven. Just listen to that sweet, sweet thought. There's just one problem though. These stabilizers sound absolutely horrid. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how exactly to fix rattly and ticking stabilizers on your keyboard. These are the materials and tools you need. A keycap and switch puller, some keyboard lube, and a brush. Personally, I like to use Krytox 205 grade 0, some masking tape, and lastly, a screwdriver. First, you want to pull out the spacebar. Simply tuck the metal wires under the keycap and pull upwards to reveal the switch and stabilizers. Then just yank out the switch. If your board has foam wedged inside the plate, remove that too. After all that, you can safely remove the stabilizers by pushing in on the tabs and then lifting out the housing. Our first mod is the Band-Aid mod. Use your scissors to cut up your masking tape into tiny rectangular pieces. They should be about the same size as your stabilizer housings. You can also cut these strips out of Band-Aids. Carefully, place these strips of tape into the stabilizer holes. Make sure they stick firmly to the plate and PCB so the tape doesn't move around when you're typing. This process is very frustrating, so patience is key. This aims to reduce the wiggle room between the stabilizer and plate to decrease rattle. You may also find that you need several layers of tape to make the housings fit snugly. Personally, I used my fingers and a screwdriver to do this, but it would be best to use a pair of tweezers. Proceed by snapping out the metal wire from the plastic housing on both sides. Be sure to thoroughly clean off any lube on the wire. Ideally, you should do this with soap and water, but wiping with a tissue still does the trick. After that, use your brush to apply lube on all four sides inside the housing. Make sure that you only apply a very, very thin layer of lube, as overdoing this could lead to a mushy typing experience. Then do the same thing with the stabilizer stems. Make sure your hands don't smudge up any of the lube. Finish up by dipping your stabilizer wire generously into your keyboard lube. You can then use your brush to spread out the lube and make sure it's even on all sides. Repeat the same process on the other side. We just put everything back in place and we're almost done. This is completely optional, but if you've done everything you can and you still hear it ticking, this is what you should do. Cut out 3 square pieces of masking tape and shove them into the sockets at the back of your keycap. This creates a tight fit between the keycap and the stabilizers that reduces the plastic on plastic contact that causes the ticking. That's it, and this is the final result. If this video helped, please leave a like and subscribe so I will make further content.